Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do the Ice Cream Beauty Box for September. I am still waiting on the bag and then also my Ipsy Glam bag. Normally I like to film those together, so I have not seen those come through yet. So as soon as I get those, I'll get that filmed. But yeah, let's see what we got. I feel like I've seen a couple of spoilers for this month, but I don't remember. Enchanted Forest is the theme. We did have a palette where there was a choice, and I think I only got one palette this time. I didn't get both. So we'll take a look at that. In the past I've gotten both, but I just didn't feel like I needed both. So I think one of the palettes was super neutral and it just didn't look like something that I needed, so I just opted to get the one palette this time. But usually they give you the option if you want to get both. It's like an extra $10 charge, which I don't think is bad, but yeah, I think I just got the one if I remember correctly. This is from ZC. This is Paint Color Bright Eyeliner. I'm assuming it's in gold. We've gotten a few. I want to say we got a red one and a white one. I'm going to say it is. Oh, and it's a pencil. I was thinking it was a liquid because the ones that we've gotten most recently have been liquid. That's a pretty, like, gold. There it is right there. Like, that would definitely brighten putting that in the waterline. So there is that. I do like eyeliners. That retails for $24. So there is that. There is an Ace Beauty Perfect Pout Liquid Lipstick, and this retails for $18. I have mine in the shade Ambition. Oh, there we go. That's a pretty fall color. I like that kind of brownie color. That's huge packaging. Like, that's gigantic. I like the tube. I think that's pretty, but that is some packaging right there. Let's see. So this part twists. Doesn't have a smell, but again, that is pretty. I'm hoping that that dries down. If you've been here for a while, you know if I wear liquid lipsticks, I want them to dry down completely, so I'm hoping it does. But that again is the shade Ambition. That's a really pretty, like, brownie shade for fall. We got another Illuminati lip gloss. This looks like one that we've already gotten. This, like, kind of pearly white shades. I'm gonna leave this sealed. I'll just put this in my giveaway stuff because I am gonna do a giveaway at some point. So this is $20. I am kind of maxed out on my lip glosses. I don't use them a whole lot, so I think I have plenty. Next thing, we got something from Delancey. This is a multi-chrome eyeshadow palette. There's the packaging. Retails for $22, and then the full-size eyeshadow palette is going to be $30. I feel like this brand sounds familiar. Yes, we did get one of these in a box before, and I think it was all purple. So this one's got some different colors in it. Looks like there's a pretty, like, teal, a blue. So there is that. I think I still have the purple one. I don't think I decluttered it, so their formula seems fine. Let me swatch. I'm just going to do this one kind of like brown shade. That looks pretty. So there is that. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And then let's look at the palette. Like I said, normally in the past, I end up getting both. This is from Moon Slice Beauty. Again, we saw them 2 boxes ago, I want to say. One of them, like I said, was super neutral looking, so I just didn't feel like I needed it. There was the Moon Shake or the New Moon. This is the New Moon palette. And the packaging on all of theirs is identical. It has the name on the back, but the outer packaging on all of their palettes is the same, which that doesn't bother me. They're a smaller, like, indie brand. I get it. It's more cost effective. But this one had, you know, it does have some warm tones in it, but it also has some color. The other one was a little warm leaning, but super neutral. So I just didn't feel like I needed both this time. So you've got 2 rows of matte, so mattes, and then the row of shimmers. They look really pretty. I'm just gonna swatch the gold just because I don't feel like getting super messy, and then we'll swatch it next to that other gold. So those are very pretty. I'm happy with the colors that are in here. Like I said, you've got some neutrals, like you could definitely do a neutral look with this, and I think that's why I didn't feel like I needed both this time. I think the palettes that I got before from them, one's kind of like a pinky purpley palette, and then the other one's more like bluey turquoise. But again, I like, you could stay pretty neutral, and then you've got, you know, there's a, looks like a gray, a peach, another gray. Like you could take this into some color, but you could also go a little more neutral with it. So it looks pretty. I'm happy with my choice. So again, this was $30. This was $22. The lipstick was $18. The lip gloss was $20. And then the eyeliner, which seems kind of expensive for ZC, was $24. So that is everything that we got in the box. Again, super happy with this. Eyescream Beauty tends to be a lot more makeup heavy than like BoxyCharm. That's been the main difference that I've noticed more recently. And then let's look at this. This is still tacky, so I'm gonna say that this is probably one of those that does not dry down, which is kind of a bummer, but it's good to know that going in. So the formula on that one seems very reminiscent to me of like Ofra. It's gonna be a lot more comfortable, so if you're somebody that doesn't like super drying liquid lipsticks, something like this would be the way to go, but just be aware that there is gonna be some transfer. I ended up decluttering most of my Ofra liquid lipsticks for that reason. Super comfortable formula. If you're somebody that, again, doesn't like super drying lipsticks, it's definitely a brand. When they have sales, you can get some really good deals, but I have small kids, I cut hair, it's a personal preference thing too. If I'm gonna wear a liquid lipstick, I want it to dry down. So this is something that I'll still keep and will probably wear, but it's probably not going to be a go-to one for me when I'm going out, especially with the kids, because it ends up getting messy on me. But I do like the color of this, so I'll hold on to it for a little while. But yeah, definitely if you're someone that doesn't like the drying feeling, this is going to be a good formula for you. And again, Ofra does very similar. It's moussey, it dries down a little bit, but you're going to get some transfer and super comfortable. So it's not going to make you feel like you've got like the life sucked out of your lips. So there's pluses and minuses for both. I personally like the ones that dry down completely, but I also have to make sure I'm drinking lots of water the day before, and I prep my lips right before with some really good like lip mask or something. So again, there's pros and cons both ways. This doesn't require as much prep. Thank you guys so much. Again, if you're new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in another video. Bye, everybody.